All right, fellas, it's time to rank some Fortnite skins. Not every skin has been added because it would take too long, but the crucial ones are here.
What's up with Peely skin not being on this list?
Joe, shut your geriatric ass up. The Peely skin hasn't even been skinned.
All right, both of you, shut up so we can start ranking. First up is the Midas skin. This skin was really popular for several seasons in a row. It's a solid S tier for me.
Hell no, the Midas is too classic for me.
Joe, you despise Midas because your shoes won't fit into his. It belongs in the S tier.
All right, but how about the Rick Grimes skin?
That's a pathetic excuse for a skin.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not sure what Epic was thinking by handing us this piece of garbage in return.
I'll rate it D tier. Okay, next up is Daryl Dixon skin. I believe Daryl Dixon skin is an automatic S tier.
Barack, are you fucking crazy? Only those that run away from battles when they get out, build, and shit on think this skin is great. At best, it's a C tier.
I'm sorry, Donnie. I agree with Barack. This skin is ideal for anyone who wishes to withstand harsh conditions and defeat the game's storm danger.
What are your opinions on the Ariana Grande skin, guys?
I'm quite impressed with this skin. Excellent attire. And the A tier really makes this skin pop.
I agree with the style, but I'm irritated that she has so many styles. Therefore, a B tier is fair.
You're right, Donald. She has more than one skin. Place this skin in the C tier.
Whatever. Look who's up next. It's the big sweaty skin I adore. I'm referring to the Renegade Raider skin. What do you have to say about this one?
Yeah, I really like this one. The skin is adorable. It's a shame it's being spoilt by folks who attempt to ruin my day. For me, it's a good S tier.
Yeah, I agree with you, Barrick. It is an iconic skin that many people adore. It's S tier.
And that's perfect for me. Black Knight is up next, fellas. This skin is amazing and ranks in the A tier for me.
What the fuck are you on about? It's not just dope, you dumbass. It's super dope, and it's a cool, smart S, in my opinion.
Let's leave it at A tier Trump. What about the Bright Bomber skin?
This is one of my go-to pieces. I wear it all the time.
It's well known and iconic.
It's kind of ugly and it lacks class in my opinion, but let's place it in the B tier nonetheless.
That's just great with me.
I agree, the B tier is adequate. Whoa, the Calamity skin is up next. Man, this skin is fantastic.
Barack, I absolutely adore this skin. It gives me that sensation. Know what I'm talking about?
Okay, folks, let's put this skin somewhere and quit playing around.
It is a solid B tier material.
I'd put it in the C tier.
I'm going to have to agree with Joe on this one. It's the B tier. We have Charlotte's skin.
Outstanding thighs.
It's just okay to me. There's nothing exceptional about it. I'll go with the C tier.
All right, Charlotte's skin, C tier. Next up is Deadpool skin, which I absolutely love.
I agree, but I'm not sure we can put it in the S category because of its unpredictable characters.
I agree that this skin has the ability to summon stuff from nowhere. But being a quirky character, he can be unpredictable.
Now that we've all agreed on one, I'll place it in the A tier. So how do you feel about Catalyst skin, guys?
Definitely one of my favorite skins. But Epic putting on the fox face and clothing takes some of the enchantment out of discovering one and lasering kids.
Stop talking. Whatever it appears to be, Joe, it's an automatic S tier.
What other skin can you wear with such awesome powers? Therefore, I'm going to have to agree with Donald on this one. Instead of putting her on the S tier, I'd rather fucking kill myself. What about the Joker skin then?
I absolutely detest it. Having such a terrible habit frustrates me.
In general, I'm not a big admirer of this skin.
Okay, so it's D tier. The Double Agent Hush skin is the next item on the list, and it's one of my personal favorites. In my opinion, it's not quite S tier, but it ranks well anyway.
I've never even scored a kill with the Double Agent Hush skin, so no way.
Joe, you hate it again because you can't make your shots with it.
Any proficient Fortnite player is aware that the Double Agent Hush skin is an A tier skin to obtain.
Okay, Mandalorian skin time, what are your thoughts?
Oh my God, I love the Mandalorian skin.
Yeah, same. Absolutely the S tier.
All right, the Mandalorian enters S tier. What about the John Wick skin? I absolutely adore using this to execute covert kills. It deals decent damage and has a respectable charismatic rate.
I agree, Barack, but I would always prefer to skin Harley Quinn than John Wick.
Okay, let's put it on the B tier. Now, what about the Demogorgon skin?
It's an F tier skin.
There's no fucking thing as an F tier moron.
Obama, build an F tier out of this steaming crap and put it there.
Okay, all right, Joe. Should we even rank Chun-Li's skin? It's not even a dope skin.
I fucking adore the skin. Come on, man. Legs can be used in battle just like any other in-game weapon.
You know what, Joe? Actually, you're right. I enjoy wearing the Chun-Li skin because I can outshine Deku Smash with some clever use of the legs while cranking the 90s while some fucking face spams at me.
You're right, Donald. B tier sounds admirable, no?
I have no problem with that. It's fine.
All right, listen to me out. I prefer the Venom skin. I get that the scars are the best in the game, but let's not act as if the Venom's range and damage output are insignificant.
I agree with you, Barack. You can actually use one of them halfway across the map.
No, I'm not going to allow you to rate this trash anywhere near the S tier.
Okay, I'll put it in the B tier. Next up, how about the Black Widow skin?
Best skin ever. This skin has elegance, and she's stunning. I almost always cream my adult diaper when I apply this skin.
This skin sucks. It's almost too cool for a fight.
I can't argue with you there, Donnie, but consider how horrible the worst skins are all during this season. This skin is far superior to Peely. I believe it is deserving of a strong B-tier rating.
Oh my goodness, Barack. You can both go to hell.
Donald, shut the fuck up. You're the sort who will break someone's bet while they're fighting.
Joe, the pass I gave you was only good for one use. Keep talking like that, and I'll tell Jill what I saw you doing to yourself while staring at the Chun-Li skin.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Barack.
Okay, fellas, I've got to go. Melania is calling me to come to bed.
What the fuck did he just say? Thank you for ranking some Fortnite skins, fellas. For more of this kind of content, please subscribe and like the video. Thank you for taking the time to watch. All right, everyone, it's time to create the tier list of school subjects.
Okay, Joe, are you ready? Joe, wake up the fuck.
What exactly is it?
It's time to put together a list of school subject tiers.
Did you really wake me up for this?
Yes, Joe, you lazy sloth.
Okay, the first one is biology, and this one is straight D tier.
I concur.
Fuck you two. Biology is fucking poggers.
Joe, it's literally because biology was the only subject available when you were born, you old relic.
Don, shut the fuck up. I guess you just dislike it because you're bad at it.
Your opinion doesn't matter, you sleepy-ass motherfucker.
All right, let's move on to the next subject on our list. We have physical education, which I believe should be at the C tier. What are your thoughts?
I'm not a fucking sports fan, and I struggle to stay motivated in PE classes.
I actually see it from your own point of view, but I actually enjoy physical education. It's a fantastic way to stay active and healthy, and I enjoy the challenge of attempting new sports and exercises.
That's fair. As a result, we'll just put it on the C tier. Okay, next up is business studies. This is a solid B tier, in my opinion.
Yeah, either the B or C tier.
Nah, bozos, business studies is fucking D tier.
Just because you can't fucking pass it, Joey.
Nah, as soon as they put math into letters, that's when it all started going downhill.
Let's simply go with the C tier.
Okay.
Next up is chemistry, which I believe will be an easy A.
No way, chemistry sucks.
No, Trump, I have to concur with Obama on this one.
Why did you Democrat losers have to come here and gangbang me?
Don, chemistry and biology are literally the foundations of your life. Without chemistry, none of the other industries would have been possible.
As much as I dislike biology, I have to say that I completely agree with Joe here.
So you guys think balancing chemical equations and memorizing the periodic table are fucking interesting? Jez.
A tier.
Whatever you want.
All right, let's move on to economics. Let's just skip this one because it's previously covered in business studies.
I absolutely agree.
That's fucking cap, bitches. Where did this misrepresentation of economics come from?
Oh my goodness, here we go.
Economics is the most interesting branch of business study. Balancing a sheet is just a bomb.
Did somebody say bomb?
Did you just fucking say that balancing a balance sheet is part of economics? That nonsense is merely business studies, man.
Have you ever heard of the identification of the balance sheet, or is it just fucking history to you?
Shut your trap, Don.
So where are we putting it now?
Tier, bitch.
No, a tier at most, and most likely B tier is accurate.
All right, fine. A tier.
All right, next comes mathematics, which is essentially just glorified business studies and economics, Don, so don't...
Oh yes, all-time easiest S tier.
Doofus, we can't just shove everything into S tier.
Yeah, we fucking can. Since most math classes are fucking awesome, it is trivial to understand why they would all be placed in the S tier if they were fucking flawless. The proof as to why is so trivial that it is left to the viewer.
To be fair, that Despicable Me villain makes arithmetic incredibly cool, at least on a tier level.
Of course, Sleepy Joe makes an effort to argue it from a non-mathematical angle, but I can't really complain about that because math is just the fucking B, all best.
Were you about to say bomb? Where?
What the fucking hell? Let's move on to the next topic already.
Geography is up next.
Yes, S tier.
S tier.
Next, yes, geography is without a doubt the best subject. Drama comes next.
Hell no.
Thanks a lot for the PTSD, Barack. Holy shit.
I agree, it's D tier. Drama, what about it?
Fucking hell if there's anything lower than D tier.
You're right, but you fucking ass hates drama because you're so terrible at it.
What do you mean, Joe? I'm good at drama. What do you mean?
You asserted that I rigged the election and duplicated the dramatic elements of separate incidents to support your assertions.
It's amazing that your drowsy ass can even maintain attention in the dullest theater class ever.
But I have to agree with Biden that if your stroke victim ass had Obamacare, perhaps you wouldn't be too stupid to perform drama properly. All right, how about physics?
Hell fucking no, bitch. I just fucking hate that subject.
Now, if I'm allowed, I'll just state my thoughts on this, but I don't fucking understand it.
I don't either, but let's just classify it as S tier, and let's just act as though we understand it. Okay, how about some music?
It's just all right, C tier.
I have to agree.
Fair choice, I agree. Religious studies is the next.
I believe that shit blew up.
Hold on. What?
Have you been residing beneath a termite-infested rock in the king testicles ever since he was fucking buried there, or what?
What's the problem with religious studies?
Joe, it's not time for any religious study, and the creator of this video seems to have forgotten what was wrong with the religious study.
Hold on, what? Never mind. History is up next, B tier?
Ah, C tier, maybe D tier.
History isn't spectacular, but it's essential as hell.
Is it even a subject or just a close relative of school subjects?
I'm not sure what defines a new subject. In fact, I'd consider history to be a component of government.
You brainless dead bitch, that's literally a school subject.
Okay, now for the actual analysis.
That is shit is a real phenomenon school subject. Fight me.
So I feel like I'm not qualified to make a tier list for some of this shit.
Neither do I, Barack.
Just put it in the C tier and act as though we understand it.
All right, next up is information technology. What are your thoughts on this?
I don't even understand that shit, but Flammy sure as hell makes it sound.
Yeah, same.
Same, Flammy's just fucking goated.
For real, S tier.
Okay, then S tier it is. There you have it, the whole tier list for today. Thank you very much, fellas.
All right, I'll just resume napping.
Get the fuck out of here, Joe. Please subscribe and like the video if you want to see more content like this. Thank you for taking the time to watch.
It's great to be back together with my fellow presidents, and what better way to do it than with a sweet treat? And I ordered some chicken wings.
You know, Barack, I think we can all agree that ice cream is one thing we can all get behind. Hey, where are my chicken wings, though?
Absolutely, and I gotta say, I've been looking forward to this. I've been practicing my ice cream tasting skills all week.
Well, I'm sure you'll did, you Icy Joe. So what do we have here?
All right, folks, let's talk about Ben and Jerry's. They say hindsight is 20/20, but for these guys, it's more like hindsight is 0/20.
Oh, come on, Donnie, not everything is about winning or losing. Let's just enjoy some ice cream, man.
Ice cream? Ice cream is for weak Democrats like you. I prefer something stronger like Kofife flavored sorbet. The best sorbet, tremendous.
Well, I'm all about equality, so I love that Ben and Jerry's supports social justice causes. It's all about that yes pecan vibe, my friends.
Social justice, more like socialist justice. Ben and Jerry's is just another liberal ice cream company pushing their radical agenda.
Oh, come on, Donnie, that's just absurd. Ben and Jerry's is known for their progressive values and social activism. They're not controlled by anyone.
Exactly, Joe. Ben and Jerry's has been a pioneer in advocating for causes like climate change, racial justice, and LGBTQ plus rights. It's not some grand conspiracy, Donnie.
Well, believe me, folks, I've got the best sources, the best. And they tell me that Ben and Jerry's is part of the deep state pushing their left-wing agenda through their Cherry Garcia and Chunky Monkey flavors.
You're really reaching, Donnie. I think you're just upset because you can't handle the cold truth that Ben and Jerry's is making a positive impact in the world with their ice cream.
Yeah, Donnie, it's not a conspiracy. It's just good ice cream with a side of progressivism. Maybe you should give it a try sometime.
I prefer my ice cream like I prefer my policies, vanilla and plain. None of that fancy liberal stuff.
Well, Donnie, that explains a lot. No wonder you're not a fan of Ben and Jerry's. They're all about inclusivity and diversity in their flavors, just like America should be.
Absolutely, Joe. Let's keep it cool and positive. Unlike someone I know who's always stirring up controversy with his tweets.
Controversy? Ha, you're just mad because my tweets get more attention than your speeches, Barack.
All right, let's calm down, gentlemen. We may have our differences, but at least we can agree on the greatness of Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Fine, but just remember, Ben and Jerry's is in C.
You just can't enjoy the right things, Donnie. I give it an A.
All right, folks, I am with Joe in this one. Let's talk about Haagen-Dazs now.
Haagen-Dazs, a true American classic. None of that fancy schmancy liberal agenda like Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, come on, Donnie. It's just ice cream, not a political statement.
I have to agree with Donnie this time. They've been serving up premium ice cream for decades.
Yeah, they've got some classic flavors that are hard to resist. I'm a fan of their dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche? Sounds like something those fancy elites would eat. Can't even pronounce it right.
It's a popular flavor, Donnie. Just like their Belgian chocolate and butter pecan. You should try expanding your palate beyond plain vanilla.
Why bother? Haagen-Dazs is probably controlled by the same elites who run the fake news media. Can't trust them.
Oh, here we go with the conspiracy theories again. Are you saying they have a deep state delight flavor too?
Or a globalist glaze, perhaps?
You guys just can't resist taking jabs at me, can you? Typical politicians.
Well, Donnie, you set yourself up for it being a politician. But hey, Haagen-Dazs is known for their high-quality ingredients and creamy textures. It's hard to deny their deliciousness if you are part of the elite who can buy it.
That's right, Joe. They've been a staple in the ice cream world for years, loved by people from all walks of life.
Well, I'll stick to my plain vanilla, thank you very much. It's the only flavor that matters.
Okay, guys, let's move on to Baskin-Robbins.
Baskin-Robbins, huh? Never heard of it.
Oh, come on, Donnie. Baskin-Robbins has been a classic ice cream brand for decades. They have a wide variety of flavors to choose from.
That's true, Joe. Baskin-Robbins is known for their 31 flavors, representing a different flavor for each day of the month. They have something for everyone.
31 flavors? What a joke. Last time I checked, there aren't even 31 days in some months. Can't trust those numbers, folks.
Donnie, you do know that every month has at least 30 or 31 days, right? It's basic calendar math.
Yeah, Donnie, it's not that complicated. But hey, I wouldn't expect a stable genius like you to understand.
Oh, I understand just fine. But what if someone has ice cream twice a day with different flavors? That messes up their whole 31 flavor system, doesn't it?
Donnie, I don't think that's how it works. Baskin-Robbins offers a variety of flavors for people to enjoy at their own pace.
That's right, Joe. It's about offering choices and options for people to indulge in their favorite flavors.
Own pace, huh, Joe? Sounds like you're taking a page out of your own playbook there. Slow and steady wins the race, right?
Well, Donnie, at least I know how to savor the flavors of life without rushing through them, unlike some people I know.
Yeah, Donnie, rushing through things seems to be your style. Quick to tweet, quick to speak, but not always quick on the uptake.
Well, Joe, I may not be quick at everything, but I do show up when it counts. Can't say the same for everyone here.
Oh, I see what you did there, Donnie. Always trying to be the one who shows up, huh? Must be exhausting.
Yeah, Donnie, I heard you like to boast about your attendance record. But as Joe said, slow and steady wins the race. Quality over quantity, right?
Well, some of us prefer to be efficient in all aspects of life, guys. Quick on our feet, quick with our decisions. Can't help it if you both are still stuck in the slow lane.
Slow lane? I am all about being updated. Have you tried the new ice cream brand called Walls? It's really good. You probably never heard of it.
Oh, Joe, always the expert on the latest ice cream trends, huh? Well, Walls is certainly something we need.
Yeah, I've heard of walls too, Joe. But it seems that Donnie is always so focused on building walls, he didn't realize you were talking about ice cream.
Walls are important, guys. And Walls ice cream is the best, just like the walls I've built. The best walls in the world.
Well, Donnie, I guess we'll have to agree to disagree on that. But you know what's even more important? The people who make and sell the ice cream, like the hard-working immigrants who bring their unique flavors to the table.
Absolutely, Joe. I've had some incredible ice cream from immigrant-owned shops. It's amazing how they add their own twist and make it even more delicious.
Immigrant-owned ice cream shops, huh? Sounds like you guys are advocating for an elitist ice cream experience. You want hard-working immigrants to serve you, the so-called elite, their unique flavors while you enjoy the sweet life.
Now, Donnie, that's not what we meant at all. We're simply celebrating the contributions of immigrants and embracing diversity in all aspects of life, including ice cream.
That's right, Donnie. We believe that everyone, regardless of their background, should have the opportunity to pursue their dreams and share their talents, even in the ice cream industry.
Oh, I see. So you want immigrants to serve you their flavors while you sit back and enjoy the show. Classic elitist move, guys.
Donnie, you're twisting our words. We're talking about supporting hardworking individuals and recognizing the value they bring to our communities, including in the ice cream business.
Absolutely, Joe. Immigrants have always been the backbone of our nation, contributing in countless ways, and that includes making and selling ice cream.
Well, I prefer my ice cream made by hardworking Americans, just like my country was made by hardworking Americans. No elitism there.
Fair enough, Donnie. But let me ask you, have you ever tried the sweet cocaine flavor? It's a Mexican-inspired ice cream with a hint of spice and a burst of flavor.
Joe, I think you mean sweet corn, not sweet cocaine.
My apologies, Barack. I got a little carried away with the ice cream talk.
Sweet cocaine, huh? Sounds like something you guys would love. No wonder you're so eager to defend immigrant-made ice cream. Trying to satisfy your cravings, huh?
Donnie, you're always so focused on trying to make personal attacks. Joe just got carried away.
That's right. Unlike Donnie tweets, ice cream brings people joy, not division, and I assure you I'm perfectly capable of distinguishing between sweet corn and any other flavor, despite your attempts to paint me as senile.
Sure, Joe. Keep telling yourself that. But just remember, ice cream is for winners, not for those who get confused with their flavors.